Master of Life and Death by Robert Silverberg. Silverberg is a true giant in the field of SF. He published his first story at the age of 20. By the time he graduated from Columbia, he was writing full time. Some sources say he wrote 1,000,000 words per year on a consistent basis. Remember, this is in the days of clunky old typewriters. No computers or word processors available. From 1956 through 1959, he routinely published 5 stories per month. Silverberg invested wisely and became, as they say, a man of independent means. The SF pulps pretty much vanished by 1960. While other science fiction authors lamented a loss of livelihood, Silverberg branched out into historical fiction, crime fiction, erotic fiction, and even pop psychology nonfiction as L.T. Woodward. Seems there wasn't much this guy wasn't willing to try. Silverberg was super prolific and an inspiration to other aspiring writers, myself included. But it was not until the mid-60s that Silverberg made an effort to write better stories with fully developed characters. Master of Life and Death was originally published as part of an ace double in 1957. Roy Walton is forced into the lead position of the Bureau of Population Equalization, or POP-EQ for short, when director Fitzmom is murdered. It's a sudden and unexpected burden of responsibility, but his real problems begin when he intervenes to stop the extermination of a young boy designated as a health risk. The computers at POP-EQ decide who will die because the human population of Earth has exceeded 7 billion. In 1957, when this book was written, Earth's population had not yet reached 3 billion. Today's estimates indicate we have over 8 billion people on the planet, so the dire consequences of an overcrowded planet seem to have been overstated. Walton's brother Fred learns of Roy's highly illegal act of compassion and blackmails him into stepping down and making Fred the head of POP-EQ. Other avenues explored by POP-EQ include a terraforming expedition to Venus and a faster-than-light recon mission to find the nearest habitable planet outside our solar system. The Venus team only destroys itself in a nuclear accident, and though a perfect planet is found in another system, the dominant race there on a neighboring planet does not want humans coming in and spoiling the neighborhood. Sounds like there's a lot going on in this novel, but really about 90% of the story revolves around Roy combating his brother's blackmail attempt. The novel is reasonably well written, despite the fact that it comes from Silverberg's period of hack writing. That's not a slam. Silverberg himself said he did not try writing anything of literary quality until the mid-60s. I read this book in 2 sittings and found it moderately entertaining. I haven't read many of his books, but the Silverberg novels I have read all seem to lean heavily on the main character's thought processes. In other words, most of the action in the novel is a description of what's going through the mind of the protagonist. I found myself thinking this could easily have been made into a movie of the week in the late 60s or early 70s. It had that feel of many of the shows I watched up until my early teens. I don't want to spoil the book for potential readers, so I'll say nothing more about it. Master of Life and Death by Robert Silverberg. I say it's okay. Hello there. If you are enjoying these science fiction book reviews by Brett McCormick, please like and subscribe. Also, comments are always welcome.